Hello everyone, welcome back to a video where today I'm going to be doing my top 10 roller coasters in the world. I just got back from Poland and it was amazing, and because of that my top 10's changed a little bit. I have been all across Europe. No, I haven't, but yeah, I'm going to be doing my top 10. So my number 10 roller coaster then is Stealth at Thorpe Park. The Intamin accelerator goes from 0 to 80 miles an hour in 1.8 seconds, and that launch makes the ride. If it was LSM, it wouldn't make my top 10. I'd say it would be like my top 20 probably, but that launch is ridiculous. It's so punchy. It is the world's fastest accelerating roller coaster. Max Force isn't, so go away. But yeah, my number 10 roller coaster in the world is Stealth. And then number 9 is Icon, or Enzo, at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. As Icon, I don't think it would make my top 10, but because it's got Enzo, it's a complete different experience. I've done Enzo once, and I've done Icon twice, so in total 3 times, and it was wicked. I rode it in 2024. Oh, the train stopped there. Okay. I rode it in 2024, and it was awesome. Every element on it's wicked, but the launch is just a bit slow. But yeah, I'd say this is a world-class coaster, and Icon is my number 9 at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, as I said. Okay, bye-bye. So this is a controversial one. Number 8 is Abyssus at Energylandia. I rode this the other day, of course, and it completely blew my expectations. I was expecting it to be not even as good as Formula. I knew it was going to be as good as Formula, but I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. The launches were actually punchy, and all the elements hit really hard. It was really intense, and there was really good flow ejector on there. You got some great airtime, and it's actually really well themed as well. It's wicked. I don't know why it's not talked about as much. So number 7 is Red Force at Ferrari Land in Portaventura World in Salou, Spain. This is an Intamin Blitz, I think, or an accelerator. I don't know. It's not a hydraulic launch. It's LSM. It's very new, 2017. This is Europe's tallest and fastest roller coaster at 112 miles an hour and 367 foot tall. It is absolutely giant. The launch speed is undescribable. I know that if you've been on something like Falcon's Flight or King Dakar, rest in peace, or Top Thrill 2, then you sort of know what that feels like, or if you've been on this. But yeah, this ride is absolutely ridiculous. The views you get from the top are amazing, and the drop at the top is insane as well. My favourite part's the launch, and yeah, I love Red Force so much. So that's why Red Force is my number 7 roller coaster in the world. My number 6 then, probably a controversial one, knowing what I've already listed being not as good as Nemesis Reborn at Alton Towers. It's the second highest UK coaster on my list. This is absolutely amazing. I would say it's it's fairly rated, but some people underrate it. I don't know, it's awesome. The leg choppers, I don't really get them, but like flying right next to the terrain makes it feel like so much faster. It's really intense, and the whip is ridiculous. The theming's awesome as well. Nemesis Reborn Alton Towers is by far the best Alton Towers coaster, and it's not even close. So yeah, my number 6 is Nemesis Reborn Alton Towers. So number 5 is Hyperion at Energylandia. Rode this one recently, and it's giant. It is the tallest lift hill coaster I've been on. It's the world's tallest hyper coaster, and the drop is ridiculous. It lasts forever, and the air times on it's great. It is very rattly though, and I would say it's overrated, but Hyperion, number 5. I would say this one's quite controversial, but I'm going to give it to Lek Coaster, number 4 in Legendia, Poland. I rode this the other day as well, last week in Poland, and it was absolutely awesome. It's the most intense ride I've been on. I didn't grey out, but the airtime is ridiculous, and it's just so good. The inversions are wicked as well. The theming's really good, and I don't get how it's at that park, but yeah, it's just a non-stop, really thrilling, incredible coaster, and that's why I've put Let Coaster as my number 4 coaster in the world. My number 3 then, Hyperia at Thorpe Park. This coaster was the first roller coaster I went on that's a hypercoaster. I rode it obviously in 2024, around when it opened, and it's so good. I mean, the theming's not really there, but the actual the first drop, I would say, is definitely the best first drop in the world. It's 236 foot tall. It's 81 miles an hour, and it's the UK's tallest and fastest coaster. It's just so good. Every element on it is awesome, and that's why Hyperia is my number 3 coaster in the world. So then, my number 2 coaster in the world is Shambhala at Portaventura. I don't know why, this ride is just so good. I was originally expecting Hyperion to be better, but I was proved wrong. Shambhala is absolute wicked ride at Portaventura. It's over 250 something foot, and it's 83 miles an hour, I think. Third tallest coaster in Europe. Is absolutely awesome, but that isn't my number 1, because that goes to Zadra. I rode this the other day, and I've ridden it 5 times in 2 days. That's how much I liked it. I mean, people rode it about 1,000,000 times, but the queue was 0 minutes on the first day, so we went around it 3 times, and this is my first RMC, and what is this ride? The amount of airtime is ridiculous. The whip is insane. It's the most mental and crazy coaster I've ever been on, and it's just amazing. I would go on this a million times a day if I could, and it makes the trip to Engelandia worth it alone. Like, this is the main reason we came to Poland, and it was so worth it. Zadra is an absolute incredible roller coaster, and it's just awesome. The drops are vertical, 206 foot, 75 mile an hour drop. Oh, that's just how tall the coaster is. And the airtime is ridiculous. If you see here, this outer bank part, that's probably one of my favourite parts, which is quite controversial because most people like this part, the stall, which I love, but I'd say it would be it's not close to being the best part. This part's also awesome. You just get flung to the left, and this ride is absolutely ridiculous. This is by far my number 1 coaster. If you see the vlog that's going to come out soon, you'll know how much I love this thing. So that's it. My number 1, Zadra at Engelandia, that I went on the other day in Engelandia. Yeah. We finally went to the brake run.